And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
2023 New York.
And now for the Jays, George Springer.
Tonight for Toronto, the right fielder, George Springer.
The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-1. And fouled off. And the pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he deals. Oh, that hit him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right. That comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. In the air, left field. And Bichette is retired. And there's one down.
Batting third, the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing. Springer on the run. Swing and a miss. Bobbles the transfer. No throw. One out and a runner at second. Strike two. Siggy, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And it's even up. Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat. Back after this on the back in the Bronx. And today's starting pitcher, Alek Manoah. What should we keep an eye on here?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
Springer there makes the catch. One down.
The center fielder, Aaron.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And first offering is fouled off. Manoah, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. 0-2 as he waves at that one. Siggy, Alek Manoah's turned into one of the better starters in the American League. Blue Jays drafted him out of West Virginia. He was the 11th overall pick in the 2019 draft.
Yeah, and just a year later, a big league All-Star. So developed pretty quickly and a front-end rotation guy for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Runner on at first with one gone. And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Line drive, Merrifield throws to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Varsho makes the catch. And that is that. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Next pitch misses way outside. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Varsho stands at second with no outs. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And now it's filled up. Popped up. And it falls. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
Back-to-back base hits. Kind of your classic jam shot blooper right there. Paid a good pitch on the inside. Gotten to hit it off.
And a foul ball. Two runners in scoring position. Nobody out. Not even close there. And that's ball one. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
Kicks and deals. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. First offering misses the mark.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
One away with a runner at third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Had him way out front of the slur. Here's Kiermaier now. He swings and fouls one off. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
The pitch. In the air, left field. Varsho makes the grab. One away. It's Aaron Hicks now.
The left fielder, Aaron Hicks.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
One down, base is empty. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Here's Jose Trevino. Jose Trevino singing a Gold Glover and a guy that really does a great job presenting the ball.
Yeah, breakout year in 2022. Led all catchers with 21 defensive runs saved.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that is a foul ball.
And Boog, the Yankees had been looking for some stability behind the plate for a while, and Trevino stepped up.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go in back in New York. And now the right fielder, George Springer. And here it comes. That's inside. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. Out in front and foul to the left side. And a pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. So digging in, Bo Bichette. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Bichette measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And Bichette is retired. 2 away. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. That one's in there, 0-1. Vladdy in his 4th year, 24 years old, and he won a Gold Glove last season. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. For the Blue Jays, and our score remains 2-1. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. Popped up. Makes the grab, 1 down. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 so far. 0-1. Chris DJ LeMahieu, given name David John LeMahieu. Some people call him by the nickname the Big Fundy.
What's the Big Fundy, partner?
Well, it's short for the Big Fundamental because he's so good fundamentally, both at the plate and in the field. And there are 2 outs. Aaron Judge at the plate. Singled and scored his first time. The other way, and he beats the shift. And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they add on. It's 4-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
2 outs, base is empty. Giancarlo Stanton stepping in now for the Yankees. He's 0 for 1. And that one wrapped foul. They say it went.
No ball, 2 strikes.
In the air, out towards left center. Kiermaier makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. It's now out of the 4th. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. The wind and the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And he beats it. He's safe. Singy, it looked like he might have beat it in real time, but that play was really close. Well, they are going to challenge the call, and so now the decision will be made by the umpires at the replay center back in New York.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Yankees are
Here's one more look.
Play.
They called him safe, and I'm not sure that there's anything here to overturn the call. What about you, Singy?
I don't think so, Boog. I mean, we need something obvious to overturn it, and I just don't see it.
So they've made a decision, and the runner is safe. The original call is confirmed, and that leaves them without any challenges the rest of the way. Now it's going to be Dalton Varsho, and that is in for a strike. Strike 1. Trevino makes the catch for the out, and there's one down. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Doubled in his first AB. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. That's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
The 1-2. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Up to the plate is Brandon Belt. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Good eye right there.
Inside.
The 1-1. And another ball. Kirk leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes. And the inning is over. Blue Jays held it. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Manoah back to work. And that one fouled off. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit.
Donaldson stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day and he looked at me, he said, you're trying to put me out of business, aren't you? And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Kiermaier pulls it down and he makes the catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Aaron Hicks. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And the 0-1. That one is absolutely belted. Reaches out for it, but can't make the play. And it drops foul in the corner. Next offering is fouled back. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one back there, and it's gone. He'll touch them all, and they add a run. It's 5-1.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of his zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jose Trevino.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swings through that one. 0-1. And strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's back now in the Bronx. We go to the top of the 5th. And now for the Jays, Whit Merrifield. The pitch. That misses. Ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Next offering is fouled back. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Runner leads away at second. Check swing, but he went too far. And to count 1-2. Kiermaier, the runner at second with 1 away. And that's downstairs and outside. Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Bo Bichette, 2nd-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good. Out to short. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Foul ball there.
So glad these ballparks have installed the netting to protect the fans, keep things safer all around the league.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat. And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
The catcher, Alejandro.
First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Judge makes the catch, inning over, but the RBI single pushes across a run. It's 5-2. You're watching. Welcome back. John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Anthony Volpe. The right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Bichette hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit.
The designated hitter, DJ LeMahieu.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Hit hard, base hit. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score, and they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough.
New pitcher now for the Jays, Trevor Richards. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Check swing. He went, and it's 0-1. We all know about Anthony Rizzo's skill set on the field multiple times at All-Star. Multiple times he's won the Gold Glove. He even won the National League Platinum Glove. But also a guy who won the 2017 Roberto Clemente Award for his work off the field. Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. It's 8-2.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add to the lead. It's 9-2, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for these guys, clearly it's the long ball.
1 out, base is empty. Here comes Gleyber Torres. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. That's towards center. And there's 2 away. Here's Josh Donaldson.
Now let's go and light the city up.
Line drive, that's a base hit out of the left center field. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Swing and a ball popped up. Merrifield pulls it in on the run, but the long ball was working in this inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, top 6. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Michael King. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First pitch, and he just misses. Varsho, 26 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Wisconsin. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Righty to the plate. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The wind to the pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Line drive, caught. Here's Matt Chapman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 215 pounds, and he took home a Gold Glove in 2021. 0-2 now. Caught him looking for the K.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And first offering is fouled off. Bell, in his 12th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
This one in the air, center field. Judge puts it away, and that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. The Yankees 9 and the Blue Jays 2. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino. Richards back to work. And a big swing and a miss. Out towards left center. And there's one away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
The shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Line drive to short and caught.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. That one ripped left field. And out of here. That one felt good, and they add to their lead. It's 10-2.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Zach Pop.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Judge stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. And strike two.
Two strikes.
Here comes an 0-2 to Judge. Got him. That's the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now a 10-2 ball game. Back here in New York, top of inning number 7. And the batter now, Kevin Kiermaier. The pitch. And there's the strike. And now the count is even. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next pitch is outside. That one drifts inside. Here comes a pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. George Springer takes him deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 10-3.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In there for strike one.
0-1.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Down the left field line, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. And welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. And here's the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And the pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Grounded to third, could be 2. And they take care of Stanton for the out. Here's Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
On the ground to the left. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they can't get the out. Now it's Josh Donaldson's turn to hit. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. One left for the Yankees. Back here at the ballpark, ready to begin the 8th. Here
The catcher, Alejandro Kirk.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jonathan Loaisiga.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Back up the, oh, that got him. Tosses to first. There to beat him by an eyelash. Catcher coming out to check on him. It looked like it got him on his back leg. So you wonder if that might be a problem for him in terms of pushing off the rubber.
Yeah, it's a great point, and we'll have to see how he looks. But to me, it appears he's moving pretty well. I think it's just going to sting for a while, but hopefully nothing more.
Varsho, the next to hit, takes ball one. And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Singing some Jonathan Loaizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. That one to first. Could be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics. Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Whips it to first. Got the out. And now the DH, Brandon Bell. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And a strike in there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
And that's outside. Varsho stands at second with two gone. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Varsho around third. He scores, and they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. And that's a double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Ripped on a line, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Run, a pair of hits, no errors, and one left on. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the eighth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Aaron Hicks. The pitch. They say you win.
0-1's the count.
And now the 0-1. Up the middle. On to first, and Hicks is out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Jose Trevino. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Swings through that one above the zone.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
And down on strikes. Two down.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
In the air to left center. Varsho brings it in with a nice running grab. Down and here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he deals. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Loaizaga goes 5 feet 11 inches, 28 years old. And he's a native of Nicaragua. Kicks and fires.
Ball, that's inside.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. George Springer leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they're chipping away. It's 10-6.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette.
Nope.
That misses. Ball one.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning. With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. Good eye right there. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That's back there. Gone! Bo Bichette blasts one out, and they cut into the deficit. It's 10-7.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the 1-0.
Yeah, ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Kirk stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, puts it away for the out. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Ball one, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Still only one out here in the inning. Next one misses, and the count is 2-2. Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
The batter, the third baseman, Matt.
So they're down to their final out. And here is Matt Chapman. That one's in there. 0-1.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. Now a fly ball to right center. It falls in, and that's a knock. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Bell in the box now, takes strike one. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
The tying run at the plate. On the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees slug their way to a win in this one.
Well, we saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success. Couple of touchdowns up on the board today. Pretty amazing. And it turned out to be a close one, considering all the runs put up really wild.
Our final line score tonight. First for the